Good morning, Morgan, and good morning to any of Morgan's friends that have joined us for this video today. This is going to be the last video on this navigating the tree, and then we're going to go and start looking into some interesting stuff like how to, different ways of navigating to search for things in the HTML code, and eventually how to modify the HTML code with Python. But we're not going to talk about that today. For now, we're going to talk about going back and forth. All right, and with that, let's go ahead and let's start the reading.
Going back and forth. Take a look at the beginning of the Three Sisters document. HTML, head title, the Dormouse's story, /title, /head. P class equals title, B the Dormouse's story, /b/p.
All right, so let's see. This is the B tag. This is the P tag. This is the title tag. This is the header tag. Oh, we're missing some stuff, aren't we? Yeah, anyway, let's keep going.
An HTML parser takes this string of characters and turns it into a series of events. Open an HTML tag, open a head tag, open a title tag, add a string, close the title tag, open a less than p tag, and so on. Beautiful Soup offers tools for reconstructing the initial parse of the document.
Okay, so it sounds to me like it's breaking things up by the tags. Okay, and now we're going to use the next and the previous element commands to work our way through this. Let's go see how this works.
The .next_element attribute of a string or tag points to whatever was parsed immediately afterwards. It might be the same as .next_sibling, but it's usually drastically different. Here's the final A tag in the Three Sisters document. Its .next_sibling is a string, the conclusion of the sentence that was interrupted by the start of the A tag.
Okay, all right, so look, we're using find command. I don't think we've talked about that before, but okay, so we're finding the thing, and Tilly is the last sister, isn't she? Last tag. Okay, so we want to find that, and then we put that into the last tag variable, and when we print that off, so right now we've got that last tag of the Three Sisters. Okay, now we're going to go and going to look for what comes next. And what comes next after that? And they lived happily ever after. Well, what the? That's interesting. Let's keep reading.
But the .next_element of that A tag, the thing that was parsed immediately after the A tag, is not the rest of that sentence. It's the word Tilly.
Oh, it is. Next element. Okay, see the difference. That's next sibling. This is next element. And Tilly, where's Tilly at? Oh, it's right in there. Okay, so that was the next element. Whereas this was the next sibling. All right, let's keep going.
But the .next_element of that A tag, the thing that was parsed.
Oh, we already read that. I'm sorry. Let's go to the next page.
That's because in the original markup, the word Tilly appeared before that semicolon. The parser encountered an A tag, then the word Tilly, then the closing /A tag, then the semicolon and rest of the sentence. The semicolon is on the same level as the A tag, but the word Tilly was encountered first. The .previous_element attribute is the exact opposite of .next_element. It points to whatever element was parsed immediately before this one.
Okay, this sounds a little complicated, but again, when you actually start to use this, this will become crystal clear to you. Right now, it's going to be a little murky. All right, so then we want to go backwards, and here's interesting. The book says we're supposed to get this, but instead we got this. And then we go and we do previous element, next element. Is there such a command? Apparently there is. But this is what came out. Let's see. You know, something tells me that this shouldn't be highlighted. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I screwed up. Yeah, this shouldn't be highlighted. Anyway, so when we ran this, instead of, oh, I see what happened. Here, for some reason, it left off the \n. And here, we pretty much got exactly what the book told us we should be getting. All right? All right, let's keep going.
You should get the idea by now.
No, we don't.
You can use these iterators to move forward or backward in the document as it was parsed. For element in last_a_tag.next_elements.
All right, so when we when we were going through the siblings, we were going through the tags. But here, with the elements, we're going through all these other stuff, like the separators and stuff. It has to do with how they parse it. Okay, so it's confusing. Okay, and then here we print the element, and what do we get? See, these are all, see how it's broken it all into little elements? All right, this would be a sibling, but these are the elements, or bits and pieces that it parsed. Okay, and it's okay if you don't quite understand it. You can always go back through, and your minds are young. Perhaps you'll understand this a little bit faster than me. But with that, let's go ahead and move off to the code. Here we are into the in the code that we used. All right, and like before, here's all the code. Again, just email me and I'll send it to you if you're interested. Okay, okay, and with that, let's go ahead and let's look at the output. Isn't this pretty? I am so proud of myself. All right, so here we go. This is the output, and then of course I just cut and pasted it into the document so that it would be a little bit easier for us to follow. But this is what you get when you run that code. And with that, today's video is over. You guys go out and have some fun today. Try not to have too much fun. And we'll see you in the next video.